Hello students, I am Mrs. Vaishali Sathe and I am going to take you in the animal world. Animals, they play a very important role in our life as well as they are the integral part of this ecosystem. Animals have different characteristics which make them differ from each other. So let us know more about them, how they live in their surrounding and what are their different characteristics. First one, habitat. Habitat is the place where the organism live. It can be land, water, desert, or even under the soil. So, habitat is the place where organisms live, feed, and reproduce naturally. There are five main types of habitats: forest, desert, polar, mountain, and water habitat. The animals also differ on the basis of this habitat. Those animals which live on land are called terrestrial animals like lion, tiger. Those animals which live in water are called aquatic animals like fishes, octopus, etc. Amphibians can live both on land and water like octopus, crocodile, etc. Animals have their special body features to survive in this various type of habitat. So this type of changes that animal have for better survival is called their adaptation. Second, body covering. Animals have different body covering to protect themselves from various environmental factors and their enemies. There are different types of coverings they have: scales, shells. Shells, those animals which have soft body are being protected in these shells. Some animals have thick fur, some animals, especially the birds, have feathers which make their body light in weight and help them to fly in the air. Third, feeding habit. Different animals eat different type of food. So there are three types of animals. First, herbivores. Those animals which live on eat only plants. Example, cow, goat, etc. Carnivores are flesh-eating animals like lion, tiger. Third, omnivores are the animals which can eat both plants and animals like cat, dog, we human beings. So different animals have different types of teeth so that they can eat different kind of food. Fourth, body movement. Animals move from one place to another in search of food or many purpose. So animals on land have generally four limbs. Kangaroos use their hind limbs for hopping. Animals like crocodile and have short limbs. Human beings have four limbs modified into hands and hind limbs into legs. Earthworm and the snakes don't have legs. Water animals, fishes have streamlined body. They have fins and tails to move in the water. Frogs have web feet. Turtles have paddle-like limbs. Penguins have two flippers. Octopus have 8 arms to catch their prey and swim. Birds, they too have streamlined body like fishes to cut the air. Their bones are hollow and they are light in weight. They have strong chest bones. Some birds, they don't fly because of their poorly developed wings. Insects generally have 6 legs and some of them even have wings. Water man insects have use its legs like paddle and swim. Fifth is respiration. It is the process in which the living organism breathe in oxygen and exhale and breathe out carbon dioxide gas. So the air enters through nostrils and through windpipe it reaches the lungs. It gets mixed with the blood and then hemoglobin in the blood carries the oxygen to different parts of the body. And also it brings back the carbon dioxide gas towards the lungs which has been exhaled out through the nose. Small animal like earthworm breathe through their moist skin. Fishes have gills for as respiratory organ. Insects have spiracles, which are the small breathing tubes. Amphibian frog, when it is in tadpole stage in water, it breathes with the help of gills. When it is adult, when it stay on the land, it uses its lungs. When it is in the water, it uses its skin for breathing. Next is reproduction. It is the process of giving birth to its own kind. In case of amoeba, the fission is the method by which it reproduces. In case of hydra, it reproduces by developing the bud. Some of the animals they lay eggs and the babies hatches out. Mammals, including the human beings, they directly give birth to the young ones. So, reproduction is important for the continuation of the species from generation to generation. The last topic is migration. Animals migrate. It is the periodic movement of the animals going from one place to another for various reasons, like to avoid unfavorable condition, in search of food, in search of breeding places and all. The Arctic tern bird travels 1,70,000 kilometers from Arctic region to Antarctic. Siberian crane come to our India from Siberia to avoid winter season. European stork travels from Europe to Africa. Eelfish even moves from the freshwater to sea. Some monarch butterflies also move from Canada to Mexico. So we know, students, that animals play very important role. They beautify our nature. They make our earth a beautiful place to live in. So it's our prime duty that we need to take care of these animals, save them, as they too have right to live. Thank you.